So back in the 80s, early 80s, and continuing probably into the 90s, we didn't have computers in the office. There were, electric typewriters and for documents, and there were little notes to leave messages so you'd come back from, if I was visiting a school and came back, there would be, little pink notes to call people. And within the organization, a lot of the communication would be you'd walk over to somebody's office and talk to them. You wouldn't be sending them an email. There's always students that you develop a relationship with. They continue to return to you annually to renew their financial aid, although they certainly could probably figure it out. But it's almost like they're checking in, and maybe because you were instrumental in helping them get to college, they still want to maintain that relationship. In fact, so many have told me that you can't retire until I finish college. And now, just on Friday, I was speaking to a mother, and who I've also worked with. I had a call with both her and her daughter. She says, "Oh, you can't retire until my daughter graduates." I said, I've been hanging on here for quite a few years with those messages. A student with whom I made a difference and with whom I had kind of a significant relationship. There's a woman who came here from Serbia in the Bosnian conflict. Apparently she had begun studying, in a legal studies program in her home country. And so when I met with her, I said, you can go to college here too. You could get back to what you wanted to do. And she did ultimately graduate. She started at community college. She transferred to Champlain. And I also make an effort to do more than just that. Like, she had all these little girls, and so my daughter would grow out of clothes, and I would give her my daughter's clothes, and I think I also gave her my daughter's, when she outgrew her little table and chair set. When I really connect with a student, it's not just about their education. It's about, we really do have a personal relationship and a friendship that stays, beyond their education. I started my career as a high school English teacher, and I'd like to take a class. I don't really want to do a whole degree, but I'd like to have a class in teaching English to speakers of other languages. I don't want to have a retirement that's all about me, or, I still want to make a difference, because that's been such an important part of my career, and I don't want to just have a self-involved retirement. It doesn't appeal to me. So I want to do something that's helpful and that makes a contribution on a continuing basis.